So this is the Commodore 64 Mini, and I'm going to explain now how to put games downloaded off the internet onto the Mini. So you need the Mini and a laptop or computer with a memory stick. So the first thing you want to do is to put in the memory stick and then go to My Computer, and there's the memory stick there. Now it needs to be formatted, so right click and go down to Format. Now it's got to be that one there, FAT32 default. If it's not there, then you can click on this and it's in there. So click Start and OK to format. That's done. Turn all this off. Then go to Google and on the search bar type in C64 .com/games. And then hit enter. It's that one there. So click that. And there's all the games for the C64. I'll just pause the film while I find the game that I want to put on the Mini. Right, the one I'm going to go for is Delta, which is there. So I'll click on Delta, and just down there it says download Delta, so I'll click that. And I'm going to save it as the middle one. Save it to the desktop. That's done, so I can turn this off, and there it is there. That's the one I just downloaded. Pull it into the middle so I've got more room. Now put your mouse on it, right click, extract all, and extract. That's done. So there's the one we've just extracted the files from, and there's the one that was zipped up, so delete this one, don't need it now. And there's the one that's unzipped. So double click this. Now this is the bit that's important. You've got to rename this. So what you do is you right click, put your mouse on it, right click, and go down to rename, and just rub this bit out. Select capital letters and type in the C64, turn capital letters off, minus drive 8 dot D64. So I'll hit enter. So that's renamed now. So now that can go onto the memory stick. So I'll just move this window over to here a bit. Give myself some room. Oh, what have I done there? Minimise. That's it. Just move this over a bit here. Call up the memory stick, My Computer, and double click on the memory stick. So I'll just move this window down. So now I'm going to drag this into the memory stick. So left click on the mouse button, hold it down, drag it over, and then let go. So there it is, it's on the memory stick now. So now I've got to eject the memory stick, so it's safe to take out of the computer. So double click my computer, go over to the memory stick, right click, and eject. So it's safe to take the memory stick out now. So back at the Mini now, there's the memory stick that I've just put Delta on. Before you put the memory stick into the C64, make sure that it's not switched on. So I'm just going to pause the film while I put it in, because I can't put it in one-handed. So the memory stick is in the C64 now. So I'll just power it up, plug it in. All powered up. Power light is on. And here's the loading screen that you first see when you first turn on the Commodore 64 Mini. Now the first game that is highlighted is Alley Cat. Now quickly start that just to make the C64 Mini go into fast mode. So I'll start this game just for a few seconds. Hit enter on the joystick and go to exit game. Now select C64 Basic. And there's the good old Commodore screen. Select enter and go to virtual keyboard. And there's the virtual keyboard. Now using the mouse, not the mouse, the joystick, this is what you need to type in. I'll just pause it while I do that. So I've just typed it in. That's what you need to type using the virtual keyboard. And then on the joystick you need to press this button here. So it's found it. Now all you need to type in now when you see this is run. So I'll just pause it while I do that. So I've typed in run now. And now the same button on the joystick. Press that. And it's doing its stuff. Now this comes up. This is where it's been hacked. So I think there's a bit of music. Let me just turn it up. No music. So now most of these games, it tells you what button to press to come out of this. So I'll just find out what button it is. And the button was space. And space on the joystick is this triangle button here. So I can now get rid of the virtual keypad, and there's the game. So if I start it, alright, okay, so I'll come out of this, exit game. Oh, if you want to save the game, by the way, go over to save and load games. You press that and you can save it to there, but you've got 4 slots, and I'm not going to save this one because the ones I've got on there is Driller, Fighter Pilot, Tomahawk and Encounter, so I won't be saving it. But that's how it's done.